Hey everybody, I'm Jer. Welcome to my channel. All right, I did a DD report on Bakkt, Bakkt, stock symbol Bkkt, DD report. Today's date is December 12th. Let's go ahead and go to their website here. All right. Let's see. They are a digital economy company handling cash, crypto, gift cards, and rewards. They are also a limited no-fee crypto exchange where you can buy, trade, and spend ETH and Bitcoin easily with limited or no fees. Whenever you spend Bitcoin or ETH, there's a 2% transaction fee charged to retailer accepting the payment. They are partnered with, let's go here, our partners, yay. Okay, they're partnered with MasterCard. This is going to make it easier for merchants, fintechs, and banks in the U.S. to embrace and have access to cryptocurrency solutions and services, meaning that basically it's making it easier to adopt cryptocurrency or Bitcoin, mainly Bitcoin, but other cryptocurrencies I'm sure will be added to this. ETH has already been added to this. So there's one big thing. The next big thing are retail partners, which also also help with the adoption of Bitcoin. And so Bakkt is helping these retailers to where they can accept Bitcoin, but also to where they can offer rewards and gift cards. Okay, so they have a partnership with Google, as you can see here. They have a partnership with Choice. They have a partnership with Quiznos. They have a partnership with Wyndham, and they have a partnership with Starbucks. Next big piece, the majority owner of Bakkt is Intercontinental Exchange, also known as ICE. ICE owns 68% of the company. They also, let's go here. Continental Exchange, a Fortune 500 company formed in 2000, operates global exchanges, clearinghouses, and provides mortgage technology, data, and listing services. They are also the New York Stock Exchange. They also own the New York Stock Exchange, NYSE, among other things. And then they also own Bakkt, which is a crypto exchange that has gone into crypto, basically payment processing and other payment processing. Another thing to know is, let's go back here to just the cam. Another thing to know is there's a share lockup. 207,406,000 shares are currently locked up. So these are not like the people who own them are not able to trade to sell them. So they are locked up. My best estimate was they're locked up at least until April 15th, the middle of April. But also I think some of them were possibly, a smaller amount of them were possibly coming unlocked April 9th. But I think April 15th is like the safe date. I would say April 9th actually would be my cutoff for when this is going to happen. You can find this in SEC filings. I actually did it. I talked about it in a video I did a few days ago where I did the whole in-depth DD for Bakkt. So you can see that in that video on my channel. You can go to stocks.yt, and while you're there, you should subscribe. Bitcoin adoption. Bitcoin is being adopted more widely And as it is, more retailers will need a way to accept Bitcoin. Bakkt can and might be that solution. With a 2% charge to retailers, Bakkt revenues will increase. The more that people start to adopt Bitcoin, the more that businesses start to adopt Bitcoin, the more that Bakkt's partners will use and do these transactions with Bitcoin, and each transaction Bakkt will get a 2% transaction fee from that, which will help out their revenues. Like I said, I did a full DD report on Bakkt. You can find it on my YouTube. It's like 30 or 40 minutes long, where I went in depth and looked at revenue and where they're at currently, and found these lockup dates. And so if you need more details, go see that. Community banks and credit unions, they partnered with Finstra. Let's go back to this again. All right. Right here. They partnered with Finstra. Finstra and Bakkt announced plans to enable crypto trading for community banks and credit unions, enabling financial institutions that are part of Finstra's Fusion digital banking solution to offer their account holders access to the growing crypto market without having to leave their existing trusted banking environment. Okay, so the financials weren't super great yet, but all of this has happened. Most of this has happened since they went public, or since they did the reverse merger, the SPAC. So a lot of these things won't see revenue, haven't seen revenue yet, but will start to see revenue as time goes on. And so you'll see revenue growth. Right now you're going to see like very low millions, but Bakkt has the potential to be like PayPal or Square or Block, as it's called now. So they have the potential to grow into something much more than where they're at now. And so this is kind of a long-term thing. But in the short term, you can kind of benefit from it before those shares become unlocked. My market cap for Bakkt, Bkkt, is 1.1 billion to 1.5 billion. The stock price target prior to that April 2022, I have at $22. After April 2022, unless there's a large increase in revenue, I personally can't see where they maintain a 3.7 billion market cap, but right now that's what the math is kind of done off of, is if all of those shares are already unlocked, which they're not. So once that happens, I actually see Bakkt being worth like closer to like $5, unless there's some big news or huge revenue increases, which there could be. With all of this stuff happening, there very well could be, and then I can come back and change that target price for that share price. But market cap target right now, 1.1 billion to 1.5 billion. Now, this is where things kind of get confusing with Bakkt. If you go to Benzinga, I talked about this in the other video, they're going to show market cap at this 820 million. And some other sources will show this too, 820 million. This is based off of outstanding shares of 53 million, 54 million. Whenever there's actually total after April 207 million shares. So this will be multiplied by like 4. Okay. Google, you go here, market cap shows 3.74 billion. That is the number based off of those shares becoming unlocked and all of the shares being together, the 250, 60, whatever million. So they're already doing the math as if those shares are unlocked, but those shares are not being traded yet. They're not available yet. They are locked up until April 2022. So right now, the actual market cap right now as we speak on December 12th is actually this. It is the 820 million. So I'm giving this market cap target based off of this market cap to show that we can have an increase there based off of the shares outstanding currently right now. Not the 3.74 billion, which I think is overpriced for where we're at currently. But again, that's taking into account shares that aren't even available yet, that aren't unlocked. And we don't know that the people who have those shares are going to be trading them or not. But this is valuing this company off of the total shares. Benzinga is going off of this 57.2 or the 57.2 million. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. But again, there could be some big news, and that price after April may raise depending on what news. But I don't see them being worth 4 billion like right off the bat like that. But that's just me. But I do see them being worth 1.1 billion to 1.5 billion. So my opinion right now, with the shares that are available, share price should be around 22. But after April, that goes down to like 5, in my opinion. Not a financial advisor, not your financial advisor, just my personal price target for the company. So that is what I have for you. All right, let me pull this back up here. That is what I have. I'm going to post this on my Twitter, which you can find at jer_johns. And then also on the website, stockvoyager.com. It is already posted on stockvoyager.com. I'm about to post it on Twitter. Okay, that's all I have. I hope you have a wonderful night or a day, whatever it happens to be, wherever you are. I hope it's a profitable green day, and I will see you very soon. Love y'all. Mwah.